Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Argentina.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Batistuta, he's onside. Look at the space. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Argentina.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Batistuta.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Hernandez. Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Corner. And this is Ronaldo. Chooses to go back. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Branthwaite. And that's really well manoeuvred. Koundé wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. David Villa in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, crossbar!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yamal. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Branthwaite. Menu. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Argentina really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Branthwaite. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He's found a way through. Judge, surely! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Branthwaite. Can he get on the end of this? So much time and space here. Oh, shooting chance! And again! And it's come back out to him. Oh, another save. Beckham goes short, and this is Hazard. Chance! Good strong hand by the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Argentina are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Branthwaite. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Oh, look at the space here. It's Rivaldo! Oh, taken with style. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 19, Rivaldo. Substitutions taking place.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Rivaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And he's forced to go back. Kimmich. Into the channel. Hernandez. And the shot! Goal! And what a climax we have
The
here!
goal scored for Manchester
And that was
United.
as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter.
Number
You have to
20.
appreciate the simplicity of it all.
Pedro.
Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Pedro Neto.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Manchester United.
Well, who's under pressure
Number
now? It's
22.
going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Number 37, Menu. Coming on the field.
And the ball is out of play.
Number 21, Nico Williams. Number 9, McAllister.
Manchester
There will be
United
5
making
minutes
consecutive
added time.
changes here.
Substitution
Well, his
for
stamina was
Manchester
called into
United.
question then, but there's absolutely
Number
nothing wrong
17,
with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though,
Coming on the
not
field
quite able.
is
Oh, well
number
played, well
12,
sorted out.
Dembele.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one
And
decisive
just a quick
moment.
reminder today to please drink responsibly.
So, Jim, how do you
Anyone appearing
reflect on what
intoxicated
we've
or
seen?
behaving in an inappropriate
Argentina
manner will be
undoubtedly
removed.